All right, good to see you, good to hear you. And this is the official 2023 Los Angeles Dodgers Outlook. I want to welcome you to the video, and I want to get right to it with the guys WAR, wins above replacement, meaning that the replacement is your average replacement. I guess that they're going to determine that as being such. Many times a replacement might be really above average, might be not very good at all, but we're going to just consider it as average. Your number one guy is a 76 WAR for Clayton Kershaw, so it means if you didn't have him, the replacement would give you 76 less wins overall, and that's what the statistic reads from a macro standpoint. So a lot of old-timers in here, really some old-timers. Zach Wheat, Jackie Robinson, Snyder, Drysdale, P. Wee, Reese, Koufax. So interesting group of guys. Hershiser, Justin Turner, who you just lost to the Red Sox. Okay. When I was looking at this team, I was like amazed how many wins they had last year. 111. That is really, really impressive. I don't recall a team getting over 110 wins since the Mariners did a long, long time ago. And I don't even know what year it was. I think it was 113 wins or something like that. But 111 is just absolutely insane. And to lose the divisional series 3-1, that was just an absolute arrow to the heart. So, since 17, they've been pretty good. 17, 4 wins. 19, another odd year, 106 wins. Another odd year after that was 106. Right? So you got 4, 6, and 6. I gotta think this team's going over 100 wins this year again. So I'm gonna put them 6 this year again. They are pretty hot. In fact, I'd say they're red hot right now. This is a very red hot team. That's what you got. I think you got about 106. I think you got an exciting club. I think you need to go out and support them in Los Angeles. And let's get to other portions of the video here. As far as the depth chart goes, I want to take a hard look at the starting pitching just to start off. Let's look at the starting pitching. Kershaw, yes, I like him a lot. How much gas do you think Clayton has in the tank left? That's a great question. If anybody wants to answer that or put that in the comments, that'd be cool. Urias, I think Urias might be possibly better than Kershaw right now, but Kershaw is an old wily vet. His delivery is absolutely insane. So uncharacteristic of any normal pitcher. So I think that really does still mess with the batter. Tony May and Syndergaard. I'm not that overwhelmed by your 3rd, 4th, and 5th as much as I am on the 2 pitchers. So I don't really see this as being terrible, but I don't really see this like this May thing. I don't know if Dustin May is a 4th overall pitcher. I don't know if that's going to work. In fact, I don't think that is going to work. I would put Syndergaard over May in that capacity. Although, time will tell. Let's take a look at RotoWire and what they see in terms of batting and batting order. Right-handed pitching batting order would be Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, Max Muncy, J.D. Martinez. Interesting. I know you got him from some trade action with the Red Sox. Peralta from the Diamondbacks. That is interesting. Vargas, Outman, and Rojas. Everything's pretty much the same, except Martinez is bumped up from 5 to 4 on the left-hand side, as he is a right-handed hitter. He could not crack the top 4, but having him at cleanup is a good idea. due to his power and whatnot. Betts, Freeman, Smith, and Martinez. I wonder what would happen if you were to put Martinez at 2 and Freeman at 4. Would that be the better play? Muncy was pretty underwhelming last year. Trace Thompson. I think Trace has just had some up and downs in his whole career, so hopefully he has an up year. Vargas, Taylor, Rojas. I'm going to say I like going against right-handed pitching, that batting order, better than the left-handed batting order. So, and you're going to see more right-handed pitchers, so this is going to be the better batting order probably anyway throughout the season. Excuse me. Let's take a look. There's something I want to look at here. We looked at the starting, but I want to look at this incredible bullpen. Vesia, Hudson. Now, I'm not totally sure who you guys are going to have as your definitive closer because you lost Jansen to the Red Sox. I'm assuming it's going to be it could be Gratterall and it could be Vesia. I don't know who they're going to have in there. That's going to be an interesting one to keep an eye on. Trinan is on a 60-day injury setup right now, so that's not good. But I'm going to go and just show you real quick on the Evans analytics what they have for the Dodgers. They have the Dodgers listed at number 1 on bullpens out of 30 teams. So that's why I said this is a really good bullpen. Gratterall, Phillips, Hudson, Bickford. Getting late in games, you're going to be pretty dialed in with this group. Jimmy Nelson, I want to think he came from the Brewers. Wow. So that is really cool. And let's take a look at how this team fared from a batting standpoint and from an overall starting pitching standpoint in 2022. As far as batting goes, LA was top 5 at 257. Now, take into account last year's batting was absolutely abysmal for the best team batting average at being 264. Generally, on a normal year, it should be in the 280s. So something weird was going on last year because the batters couldn't bat. And I attribute it, or I liken that to that there being a lot of really, really good arms in Major League Baseball right now, like really, really good ones. And the hitting is just not overwhelming right now from an overall Major League Baseball standpoint. So that convergence brought that team average down to 264, which is just unbelievably low. And I've said that in my other previous videos as well. So, let's take one look here at last year's splits. And what I was interested in looking at was so your overall is 111 and 51, so you had a 68.5 winning percentage. That's really good. Home, 57 and 24. Again, go to Dodgers games. They're awesome. And go support the Dodgers and buy tickets. This is a great home team. 57 and 24, the 70 winning percentage. That means 70% of the time when you enter that stadium, they're going to win a game. That's awesome. So check out the Dodgers and support them. On the road, they were even pretty good, 54 and 27. Again, they won 111 games, so they were pretty good last year. Overall, their best month looked to be August, which is a good month to get hot in. They were even hot in September and not very good in October, but let's look at some other aspects. Blowouts. Out of 50 blowout games, they won 42 of them. Wow. Interesting. One-run games, 16 and 15. Overtime or extra innings, 6 and 9. Not very good there. Normal, just everyday 9-inning games, 105 and 42 with a 71 winning percentage in normal 9-inning games. Wow. First half, 60 wins, 30 losses. Another wow. 51-21, a bigger wow. Nearly 71% going down the stretch in the second half last year. That is really, really amazing. 71% winning percentage in the second half. Means they're only losing 29% of their games. That's insane. So I have this, again, I had them at 106. That's about a 5-game drop-off. But you're not going to tell the difference. You're not going to see the difference. You're just going to see that this team is just successful and is playing really, really well. As far as the depth chart goes, I think that from a hitting standpoint, I just wanted to just touch on this aspect of it. From a hitting standpoint, I think they're probably going to be a better hitting team. Well, no, take that back. I think they're going to be a better pitching team, but the hitting is going to be very, very good. I mean, you can't get around the Betts Freeman thing, and having Martinez is a nice addition. So, that's going to be really cool. Muncy, I want to see him do better. I don't think he's been doing that good. I think Gavin Lux is underrated. I think he reminds me a little bit of like a Christian Arroyo for the Red Sox, who doesn't get enough respect. This Peralta addition, I think, is going to be pretty cool. Miguel Rojas, I think, yes, that's another good addition. This is another good addition. I think it's from the Marlins, I believe. Another good contact player. So, good hitting, and I would say good starting pitching, not great, and I would say great bullpen. So when you talk about the Dodgers, you're going to be thinking bullpen and batting. So there you have it, and I want to thank you so much for joining me on the 2023 Dodgers Outlook, and if you get a chance, subscribe. Thank you so much.